And welcome back, good viewers, to more of Book of Unwritten Tales. So I think what we're going to do here, we're now in kind of a state of having to find a map. I'd be surprised if they allowed our Nomi friend to investigate the town without having any good reason for it, you know what I'm saying? But I thought I explored through here pretty thoroughly. Regardless, let's do a quick spot check around. Because the other thing would be that it would have to be in the upper city because we have the new chick. Well, Toegoff, it's either got to be lower city or upper city. Yes, I know, but it sounded a little bit smarter in my head. We have that map, but we don't have the real map. I won't take long through here. This is kind of just the first run as we play the pixel hunting game. Speaking of well, while I'm looking around, not really speaking of anything, but I am taking recommendations. So Titan Aku and I have been playing shitty co-op games, and generally on the hardest difficulty. So we've been streaming Resident Evil 6, which has been a lot of fun. The game is horribly bad and horribly broken. Resident Evil 6 co-op is probably one of the most miserable multiplayer experiences I've ever had. The camera's angles constantly change. Shit is just broken constantly. But regardless, if you have those kind of really bad co-op games, you could let me know. We are looking to play them, and again, on the hardest difficulty. One of the stipulations, it does have to be, like, playable. Alright. That globe is nothing, huh? He made a comment about the globe before. Anything around here? Nothing around in here. What are you? Ah, papers on the cupboard?
There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. Maps, maybe.
Oh. Can you reach them?
There are papers on the bookcase. I'd say they're maps.
Can you take
No
them?
problem.
Alright,
That
fantastic.
looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. Excellent. I'll mark the island of Sordia.
Fantastic.
So now we know where we have to go.
And our chauffeur is sitting in the cage outside.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know. Did you actually take the map? You did. Alright, let's head out. But I've been looking to play I don't know, something about these horrible games, and Titan and I think we have a great chemistry for the co-op, so plugging myself a little bit, but, you know, it is a really good time.
We have the map.
At last.
Then we can get this show on the road?
Hey, first get us down, and then we'll cast off.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, you just imagine that voice actor. Yoo-hoo! No, with more emphasis. Yoo-hoo! No, just...
Everything okay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how exciting!
What
A
happened?
sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Good.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I'd prefer if you stayed out of this.
Aww.
But...
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
but...
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
I think he can still hear you, yes?
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Do.
Can't you help me somehow? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions? Find another entrance to the temple? Push Captain Bonnet off the ship?
Why is the bird allowed to help when I'm not?
Cheep Cheep can look after himself.
So can I? I am a certified mage.
Really? Then why don't you magic the door open for us? See you, Cheep Cheep.
Can I take a branch?
A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
We'll take it. And I assume we're going to use it with the bees. I'm just not sure how. Fishbone!
How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy.
Okay, so we're going to have to make a fishing pole, it seems. Just by, a glance there.
Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it.
Ha 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 ha.
Human ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break.
Well. Yeah, if it's not tied down.
4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the air is how I'd translate this.
Alright. So we need Cheep Cheep.
Creature of the earth is written there.
A gnome.
Creature of fire is written under this alcove.
Fire could be tricky.
This alcove has creature of water written on it. The bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar.
Oh. Alright. Well.
I've tied the fish...
Let's get our creature
I've
of
tied
water.
the rope to the stick.
Right?
I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Really? Can I not go fishing?
The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes well, we'll claim it back again today. I'd better not stand on...
Does Wilbur have to stand on it?
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
You are my creature of air. Get your ass in there.
There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here, it's not a trap. Female intuition. Oh, well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay?
Alright.
See you, Cheep. I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need...
Can we give him the fishing pole? No, I mean, I know I would have to catch a fish and then put it... Use fishing pole...
Fishing
there.
without any bait at all is exceedingly optimistic.
Oh. Alright.
I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. I've also got nothing to put the honey in. The bucket's too big. I don't want to destroy the whole nest. The bees would be angry with me for that.
Alright, that won't work either. Interesting.
This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door.
Cheep Cheep.
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it.
Get me a worm, Cheep Cheep.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest.
I actually wanted you to get a worm.
Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
Go, 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 go!
Quick, while Cheep Cheep... Oh, but I don't have a suitable container.
Oh, damn! Cheep, cheep! Sorry, Cheep, cheep!
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth.
Worms!
There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again. That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
And we'll put one of the creatures of Earth. And we could put the honey in the bucket.
Hello, Cheep.
Oh, maybe
See you,
not.
Cheep.
Let's get our fish first. And another worm is going to go in the alcove of Earth.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
White
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
Unless you get like a shark.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in.
He's going to throw the whole damn thing in, isn't he? Wilbert!
What
You
the...
son of a bitch.
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
Wow.
One's bit!
that's great.
And now? What next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
I'll put the
Retarded
fish
ass
into the
little
bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there.
Alright. A container. What could we use as a suitable container?
This alcove has creature...
Can I just put that...
There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water. Creature of fire is... This is the alcove. Creature of the... I'll place several creatures of the...
Alright, so that's that.
I better not stand...
I don't have anything, though, to contain honey, do I?
I can manage perfect... Hello, Cheep. See you, Cheep.
What the hell do I use? Oh, does he have something?
Captain Bonnet? Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head?
There we go.
Hello?
I'm sure her meant to be like zzz. I think that was a snore. That's alright though. Alright, Cheep Cheep. Go to town.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. Maybe... Perhaps you could distract...
Alright, go at it, Cheep Cheep. Do it!
Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees.
Yeah. Get honey.
There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
And
Creature of...
so if I put some honey here... Alright, never mind. Can I combine honey with the fishing rod? No. Where the hell are the fire fairies? I would have thought that putting this here would have... I mean, we want to then bait it for a fairy.
Hello, Cheap. See you, Cheap. I can
Alright, what
manage
about you?
perfectly-
Okay, so we can't get Wilbur. I thought, like, she said fairy fire. Where the hell are the little fairies? Little fairies. You're the last piece I need of
Better
this
not
stupid
step-
riddle.
This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I figure it was the only thing I could combine it with.
I've got you.
Wow. Very Zelda-esque.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
Can I talk to these guys? No. I didn't realize those were the fairy fires before. I thought that was just like a reflection or something. Alright, Cheap Cheap. Time to get your ass
Hello,
working. Get your ass in
You're
there.
the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove.
No, it's a good Cheap Cheap.
There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheap!
Uh-oh.
Hello? Cheap Cheap! Thank
Uh.
the gods you're okay. It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well. But not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheap Cheap.
Alright.
You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me.
Alright, time to get the Indiana Jones hat on.
And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Thank you, buddy.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on,
Yeah.
let's stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby. Oh! Damn!
Oh, great.
Well?
Stay calm. I'll think of something. Four stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
Yeah.
I guess they have to form some kind of combination. But try...
I won't even let you do trial and error. Funny. Alright. Let's check out.
Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this much. This is actually probably a pretty good place to cut off then, folks. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. And, tune in to the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.